Oh, hello there.
Fire churning in the midnight vat. Grassy rivers roll, a molten dairy mass. Iron cows are crying in the forge of green. From the smoke of flavor rises cutting like a dream. Raise the wedge, let the Rhine, let the rivers flow. Golden thunder dripping slow. Wheel of power, forge of brine. We stand, we shout, Lord cheese divine. Cheddar fire, melt my soul. Raise the wedge, let it roll. From the cave to the feast we scream.
Wheels are rolling, melting on my tongue. Cheddar thunder calling. The night has just begun. Oh, bring on the cheese. Melt me in your fire, mozzarella dreams. Take me. Some glory turning golden on the flame. Banner of the cheddar, we are calling out its name. River made of brie, flowing through the night. Melt. And cheddar in the cauldron ignite. Slice through the silence, dairy dynamite. Ripping strings of mozzarella clang. Rage of the rind as the cowbells bang. We ride the wheel, iron crusted core. Cheese storm rising, give us more. Fury curdled in the vat. Break the mold, ignite the fat. Salted wheels rolling, sharpened steel. Cheese crusade, we break the seal. Cheese, thrash the rind. Melted chaos in my mind. Cheddar bright, gotta bleed third. Slow cheddar rivers start to flow. Wheels of flavor grinding loud. Feed the hungry, feed the crowd. Sharp as on, I make us through the night. Golden and heavy, my molten delight. Cheese rains, thunder, and rhyme. Like cheddar, melt like provolone. Break the block, carve it down to the bone. Heat on the pan, make it bubble and moan. Turn the dial up, I'm in the dairy zone. Stretch in the strings, pull it to the knees. Scorch in the riff like a blistering breeze. Grind it, grate it, spring. An age in the cellar of night. I taste the fire on the ride. Sharpen my hands, it's cutting like light. Salt in the cracks of my mind. Melt it down, let it scream. In the dark, milk turns to stone. Ferment in the cellar where the cold winds moan. Bacteria acquire and the iron wheels grind. Building up a rind of steel around the time. Rinden grüner Kern. Ich riech den Rauch, die Milch wird Stern. Aus dem Feuer, aus dem Topf. Der Käse lebt, der atmet noch. Käse hart und heiß. Käse, mein Paradies. Käse brennt in mir. Käse, ich will noch mehr. Fire turns to gold. Aged in shadow stone. Taste the mountain's memory. A crown of milk and mold. Through the caves of patience, flavor. Night ages carved in caverns deep. Melted dreams of ivory run like ghosts through sleep. Oh cheese, you crown the hunger. Your rind a wax.
Deep where the moon can't breathe. Wheels of gold in a patient sleep. Crack the rind, let the rivers run free. Crown of fire.
Like the moonlight salted in the cave. Milk of 1,000 fields folds into a golden wheel rumbling under its rind. Cheese, scream of the cow, melted sun on my tongue. Fury of the cellar, cheddar choir. Rising red it dies, herds collide beneath the knife. Salted press, the wheel is born. Aging deep with the most transformed. Crown of cheese, coagulated throne. Melt forever, flavor grown. Cavern born, fermented thunder roars. Coagulated altar, salted stone. Milk to madness, I atone. Melted in fire, raging in me. Wheels of decay, eternity. Cheese to the void, I scream. Curdle power, my creamy dream. Caves breathe, mold is the crime. Knife of the moon. Moonlight, fermenting stone. Rind of night, crown and mold. Ancient wheels, screaming cage. Salted blood of cows they gave. Melt the dawn, pour the flame. Blessed be the stinking name. Cheddar brie, Gudo. Darkness, wheels of pale gold, aged in the caverns where the cold winds fold. Rinds of time splitting, echoes of mold, savor the
turned to stone, aged in the dark where the cold winds moan. Wheels of gold in the cavernous floor, salt on my tongue, I am wanting more. Men and thunder, curds ignite, shatter armies march to bite. Bree in flames, the Rhine will burn. We raise the wedge till wheels return. Melt the world, dairy divide. Orion shadows, Asian damp stone. A wheel of sorrow, mold that blooms where the sun is gone. Salted tears on the tongue of grief, cheese my only relief. By the freezing breeze, blessed be the Rhine, aged and divine, we scream for the wheel of eternal cheese. Stone and brine, milk turned to tide, cheddar cracks like thunder, Gouda glows inside. Let it melt, let it run, golden rivers on my tongue. All hail the wheel to run the gold crowned in brittle rind, we praise your salted throne. Melted in the hearth or carved with blade of pine, you make our feast your own. Curds and whey unite tonight, sing the curd, let it age in the dark of the hill. Brine and stone, keep it still. Golden wheels roar in the fire's light, cheese of the highlands rolling tonight. Sharp as a blade, smooth as the breeze, we ride. Stone, crust of earth, marrow bone. From mountain caves to the feast hall's flame, we sing the Rhine, we praise its name. Melt the dawn, let the cauldron breathe. Thunderborn in the cave, aged in shadows, sharp as the axe, melted in fire, poured on the steel. We ride for the flavor, the power of cheese. The valley of cows to the peaks of the pine, we pull the curds from the milk and the brine. Wheels of gold in the cellar below, we raise them high when the fire winds blow. Cheese, sing the wheel tonight, cheese our mountain. Little moon melt in my hands, rind of time, salt and sand. Ancient wheels beneath the stone, and I groan for the age of cheese. Bleeding brine, cavern deep, lactose too. Quiet and round, aged in the cavern, salt and time. Crumble into night, melt and glow, ancient rind I follow. Bells of gold in the cellar cold, crack like earth, brine and mold. Melt it down, let it bleed, cheese is the weight I need. Of ancient dairy roll through my mind, brine in caves of shadow. Spoon of milk turning slow, rind and stone of age, silent salt within. Cheese, you crumble like the world, molded light forever gray. Go beneath the mountain, aged in shadow's womb. Cracks exhale the breath of earth, warm as an ancient tomb. O cheese, eternal crown of mold, I bow before your rind. Melt and pour like molten stone across the mountain. Melted moon, heavy on my tongue. Wheels of sorrow, turning slow. Time, wheel of cheese, aged in shadows, salted breeze, golden rind in cellar cold, molded wisdom, secrets old. Cheddar. July fermenting roar, rinds of fire melt the core, brine of age, screaming mold, salted veins of yellow gold. Cheese, let it rot, cheese, let it scream, coagulate the night in creamy steam, culture cake. Cauldron mill turned to stone, melt the rind, let it bleed, cheddar screams. I raise the wheel, I crush the some mold. Race to the Gouda, to the Brie, to the O. Rip the curd, burn the way, let the cheese go. Curds, I feel it start to rise. Wheels of fire rolling under molten skies. Melt into my soul, the cheddar takes control. Ferment.
Curdled masses, caverns of milk, melted gold is screaming. Grind the rind, devour the wheel, age the rot, worship the cheese. Salted sacrifice, chew the crust, let the dairy die.
Fields of pasture, the curds arise. Stir in the fire, salted by the wise. Melted golden copper kettles roll. Aged in the caves till the flavor takes hold. Cheese of legends devour the night. Wheel through stormy skies, melted gold where the treasure lies. Cheddar cliffs in a briny breeze, we sail for the glory of cheese. Cheese, cheese, carved it with the blade. Cheese, cheese, fill the whole we've raid from Gouda shores to Stilton. Cauldron fire on the way, rinds of the night, black edges fray. Melt through the mold, sear through the skin. Dairy inferno, let the feast begin. Cheese of the void, melted in scream. Tang of the abyss, coagulated dream. Salt of the to the mold-born moon, the wheels awake from caverns of aging, the perfume of fate. Curd-born thunder, rind-clad might, oh cheese of the abyss, ignite the night. Melt through the shadows, drip in the flame. Crowned by the rind, we chant your name. Of age, creation born in the milk of the moon. Rhymes of shadow, crumble of light. Echo through the cellar tomb. Melted glory, gold untamed. Drips from the crown of the feast. We raise curdled night, ferment the moonlit way. Bacteria breeding a labyrinth rhyme. Coppery caves of age, wheel of eternity, sharpened throne. Melt for the might of the stone. Oh cheese, crown of the flavor born. I carve your name in bone. In the moonlit fat wave floods the keening fluorine like cathedral walls. I bite the dawn of curd. Cheese, oh cavernous star, melt through my veins, molded in chaos. Storm, forged in millstone, boil at night in vats of bone. Aged in cellars, crowned with mold. Cheese enthroned, relentless and cold. Melted crown, burning roar. Rind of iron, break on the floor. Wheels of flavor, grind, collide. Cheese forever, never. Hatch on the crusty bread. Grind an age sharp enough to cut my head. I don't need gold, I don't need peace. I scream for cheddar, I scream for cheese. Grind in the gutter, mold on the wheel. Bite through the noise, tell me how it feels. Burn the night with dairy fire, let it drip and seize. I'm alive in the ride of cheese. In my veins, rolling like a freight train. Smoky as the oak in the fire below. Sharp as the blade of a sawmill frame. I carve my name in a wheel of gold. Let that cheese ooze and howl. Turn it up, make it proud. Golden wheel turning slow. Melted sun in a midnight glow. I breathe that smoky haze, taste the age. Cheddar on the mountain, brie in the breeze. Rolling thunder made of cheese. Let it melt, let it ride on the wheels, sparks ignite. Grind and saw, matured at night. Fermented thunder, sharp and mean. Turn the mill, release the scream. Cheese, cheese, melt it down, thrash it loud. Rind or rage, crusted fury, molten core, scorching story. Cheddar chains, break them loose. We shred the mold, we spread the truth. From caves of age to fire of stage. Grate the riff, unleash the rage. Lactose let it bleed, cultures clashing, copper heat. Salted math inside the press, curds collapse and find their breath. Cheese, fractured wheel of flavor storm. Cheese, scattered time in tangled forms. Sharp like teeth of broken clocks, melted thunder in a box. I won't stop till the ride is gone. Sharp like cheddar, we cut you clean. Milk turned weapon, heavy and mean. We need, we press, we break the mold. Taste of fury, salty and bold. Whole crew built on dairy's throne. We stand, we stomp, we carve the stone. Break it, melt it, break it, melt it. Grind that rind, heavy and slow till
Tangy on my tongue, melted gold, I'm undone. Crunch of rind in the midnight hush. Every bite is a sudden rush. Cheese, bring the thunder. Stretching like lightning, fermented wonder. My heart's in a rind. Bring Gouda cheddar roar. Let the lactose war.
Curdle fire in the kettle, milk is cracking wide. Salted skies are turning over, culture comes alive. Wheels of thunder, rides of stone, break and let them bleed. Melted gold, lift me higher, every bite ignites the night. Pour the warmth across the bread, taste the glow of endless light. Melted gold, lift me higher, every bite. Ignite the night, ancient shadows, sharp and wild. Salted culture in my blood, I ache for the rise. Cheese, glorious cheese, melt your soul into me. From the caves to the ignite in the cavern below. Salted in shadows, patience carves the mold. Ride like a blade, sharp as the moon. I need the melt, I need it soon. Cheese, burn it, shred it, let it bleed. Cheese. Smoke it, spirit, feed the need. Every wheel, every block, give me flavor to believe I was made to scream. Melt down, back and free in the cellar's haze, grinded rind in a septic blaze. Melted curd splashing on the floor, legendary building like a war. Cheese core, curd core, melted splatter. Shredded Gouda in a septic pit, clotted cheddar, scalded spit. Cheese core, curd core, melted splatter. Culture blistered rind, maggot milk inferno. Cheddar veins erupt, melting in the pit. Monstrous bride, dripping rot, devour the dairy core. Cheese, 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 could grind the curds, cheese! Curds collide, steaming flood, rind splatter on the floor. Crack, golden wheel, salt attack. Milk torn, curd storm, aged black. Shred it, melt it, blistered breath. Cheese, cheese, cheese until death. Ferment fire, cellar night, sharp and loud. Spread that stink proud. Blessed are the curds, born of the land, molded in patience by the maker's hand, cheddar and mercy. Tonight in a stainless light, culture spins in a circuit night, aged and sharp, melt through the freeze, steel and salt, we worship cheese, cheddar fire, neon rind, echoed bass, electric brine, in the machine we taste release, crush the beat, long life cheese, rinds of gold in the shadow smoke. On the crust tonight, dripping slow, it keeps me live. Sharp like the edge of a winter wind. Cheddar cuts, I let it in. Pour it over every broken tune. String it out beneath the moon. I breathe, I bite, I feel release. Singing for the soul of cheese. Melt it down, let it flow. Cheddar in my veins, I can't let go. Crack the rind, break the wheel. Every bite makes me feel real. Cheese, you keep me whole. You warm my bones, you fill my soul. Cheese, you're the comfort in the cold. Grate it, shred it, let it rain onto the plate. Curdled in the shadows, molten gold inside. Rind of ancient hunger wheel that will not die. Salted weight of centuries, press against my chest. Bow before the cheddar throne, let the dairy rest. Cheese, drag me under, cheese, crown me now, melted for. Rinds ignite, curds collide. Furnace boiling, salted tide. Shredded edges, cheddar blade, turn the fury, grind and flame. Melted power, dairy rain, cheese. Shred the wheel, sustain, cheese. Blast of lactose, break the chain, cheese. Crash the curd domain. Storm of wave, feral tide. Gouda arch, screaming glides. Whistles tear through the night. Caves of salt, the curdle throne. Age-worn wheels, monoliths of mold. Veins of blue, labyrinths of time. Crumble to dust on tongues of fire. Melt the night, pour the sun. Cheddar river streaming on. Rind of iron.
Golden cultures in the dark, matured in caves, silent marks through the rind the world decays, yet the heart of milk remains. Cheese, ancient light inside the stone, melted memory, cradle of tone. We taste the night, we taste the dawn. Cheese, you carry us home.
Quiet gold sweating in the cellar air. Cracks like distant thunder, slow, warm and rare. I taste the cavern's hush, milk turns stone by time. Cheese of the earth, let it melt, heavy as this line.
Melts under fire, roaring like thunder, feeding our desire. Slice it, dice it, let it ignite. Cheese! Melt it loud, steel and dairy collide. Cheese! From the curd to the crowd, let the flavor ride. Sharp as a blade.
Golden curds ignite the night. Orbiting wheels of cheddar burn bright. Roaring rivers of melted Gouda feed the stars with dairy thunder. Pre-eclipses shadows melt. In the vacuum, flavor felt. Screams of Swiss through cosmic seas we ride.